Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Florida versus Florida A&M college basketball matchup on Tuesday, November 19th, 2024. If you like all the free picks we do at Pickdawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Just go to Pickdawgz.com, click on the premium picks tab. We've got a link directly below this video in the description. Prices start at just $15, and you can always use the discount code PICK. Take an additional 15% off. We also have products meant for people that make bigger bets, people with big bankrolls looking for a VIP concierge style service. To get those products, you just got to text the number you see on the screen. Keep in mind, these are our most expensive premium products because they require extra work, that one-on-one attention that you're looking for. But if you're looking for that high-end service, we've got it. But let's get to it. Florida taking on Florida A&M. Florida off to a nice start to the season, 4-0, 2-2 against the number, while Florida A&M, the Rattlers, 0-3 on the season, but where it counts for us, 2-1 against the number. Not bad stuff. And Florida A&M, it's not like they've underscheduled either. Taking on TCU in their opener. That's the one game they didn't cover, getting routed 105-59 at TCU. Then they went to SMU, lost 102-73, but were getting 31, so covered in that one. And while the 84-53 loss against Maryland was one-sided, losing by 31, well, they were getting 32. So, just good enough for the Rattlers in that one. Just shows you how good those odds makers are at getting those numbers in. We look at Florida, the win over Florida State, dominating 87-74. That's the big one so far. A win over Grambling, 86-62. I think Grambling, when it comes to the SWAC, is the best of the bunch, or certainly one of the best of the bunch. They were ranked 26 in that game. That was nuts, and they only beat it by 14. But I don't think there's a lot of shame in that. The game against Jacksonville, winning by 21 in a game length 24.5, and South Florida 98-83 against the Bulls, a cover in that one. So against the two better teams, Florida has covered the point spread, but against the lesser teams, that's where they've struggled. And Florida A&M, like I said, they've been in it against, pretty much some tough customers already. Florida A&M just, about what you could expect, not doing much, but hitting 65.6% of their free throws is about the best thing that they've done. They're hitting a little under 8 3-pointers a game. They're taking about 28 3-pointers a game. So they're getting a lot of shots off. They're just not dropping. And the same thing with their regular shots from the floor, making about 20 a game while taking 55.3. Meanwhile, Florida, their defense is decent, but not great. I think that they allow a lot of shots. A lot of shots go down, but not at an alarmingly high percentage. But, certainly at a percentage a little higher than you'd expect, for a team like the Gators, but at the same time, still 3% lower than the national average. When you look at the Florida offense, these guys can just flat out score, hitting, 31 baskets on average per game, shooting over 50% from the floor, and, hitting their free throws at a pretty nice rate as well, 74.3%. So you send the Gators to the line, you're going to pay the price. And that's where covering the spread, at least against the better teams, matters. The thing is that Florida A&M, they've been in it already against decent teams. And I think in this one, just getting so many points, tough to pass those up for the team that we've seen cover, in similar spots. I'm going to take Florida A&M, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.